Hey, so I'm Sikdar here with Volante, and we are going to talk about periodization and programming, generally speaking, but more specifically to strength training and kettlebells. Diana, generally in your group class, how do you program? Because everybody's kind of in a different place.
Sure. So each of my classes broken down small and bite size. I try and hit a number of the 6 primary movements, at least a couple of them when I'm teaching my kettlebell classes. At other times throughout the year, though, I've found it's been incredibly beneficial for people to gauge how they're doing in their kettlebell training and also step up to the next weight, the next level, prepare for certification, training a specific thing for a challenge. I'll give you an example. Last summer, my whole advanced class did the RKC snatch test, and everyone passed the test. For a lot of people, it was a good gauge for them to see with the hours that they're spending in kettlebells and the conditioning they're doing in each class or outside of class in addition to class, how far they're getting in their training.
I think for me, there's so many ways to program. I don't actually teach very many group classes in the world of kettlebells and strength training. In more traditional setting, because we have belt testing, that kind of happens at regular intervals so people can ramp up and taper off. In the world of strength training, though, I found with a lot of my students and clients is people want to be making progress all the time, which is a good thing, but unfortunately the body doesn't work that way, right? Because the body adapts, and that's actually what we're seeking is adaptation. But as you adapt to certain exercises, certain programs, the returns from those exercises diminish. So, you know, at a general level, I would say is if you're trying to just go linearly up all the time, it's not going to work. In general, something like a 4 to 6 week cycle seems to work really well.
Absolutely, I totally agree with that. I think it's good to section it off. I think it's good to cycle, to ramp up. Maybe when you get to your peak, kind of ease off a little bit. Take it easy. Make sure you go back to your basics. This is even something that I got from Master Sam when I was taking Taekwondo. Sometimes you have to go back to crawling before you walk, before you run again. And I think it's good to cycle like that.